on a floor which has got a coefficient here. If the man pushes horizontally on the refrigerator in the direction shown, determine the smallest magnitude of horizontal force needed to move it. Move it. Movement means either tipping or slipping. So very first thing is to draw the free-body diagram of the refrigerator. You got this active force here, P. You got the weight acting downwards. You got the reaction force here, and we've got the friction force here. So in simple words, our free-body diagram looks something like this. Clear? No issue?
No, sir.
No.
Okay, and now so we are assuming it's at the verge of slipping. Slipping means my F value is equal to 0.25 multiplied by the weight, which is basically 800 pounds. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So if this is my weight, I know. Well, can anyone calculate this and what is the value of coming out?
Sir, it's
0.25 multiplied.
Sir, it's 180 pound, I guess.
180. Oh, sorry, 180.
Yes, and it comes out to be 45.
Sir,
It
45.
comes out to be 45.
Yep.
180. It comes out to be 45. So F is 45, P is?
P should
Sir,
be.
P is also 45. We are
P is also
talking
45. Sum of all the forces along x-axis, you have got only two components, that's F and P, so P is also 45. So I know my P is 45. So I assume it's going to slip. So I've found the value of P. So I need to now find out my assumption was right or wrong. For that, I need to find my X remains within the half width or not. So I can take a moment at any point. You can take a moment here. Once you take the moment, get rid of this. Once you get your moment, the moment P with P, come on, where's the value of P? Sorry, X. X comes out to be 1 feet, and the half width is 1.5. So yes, it is less than 1.5. So my assumption of slip is right.
Yep.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we know P is right. We found out P is 45. We know that. We know that P is 45 Newton. We found that. And yes, it is not going to tip, it is going to slip. Now it says here that the part is also if the man has a weight of 150 pounds, determine the smallest coefficient of friction between his shoe and the floor so that he does not slip. Smallest coefficient of friction does not slip. It's basically you need to find. So let me first draw the fiber diagram of the human. So human will be basically, I've got P here, so that will be the same P acting here.
Yes, sir.
You've got the weight acting downward, the weight acting downward, and there will be a normal force here.
Yes, sir.
And you've got your friction force in this direction. So, in simple words, the free-body diagram of 4 forces looks something like this. 4 forces.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then you need to find your mu Sn because it's at the verge of slip. So mu Sn, you can easily get that out. There's no rocket science. Some of all the forces X, some of all the forces Y. You get your Fn out. You got your F, you got your N. F equals mu Sn. You got your mu. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. I've got this one also. If I do this, there are only 3 more examples left. Then what I'm going to teach you tomorrow? That's a good one. Okay. Inertia, I will teach week after. Okay, what we'll stop here. We'll stop here because we've got 3 more exercises to go. We'll do that next. We'll do it tomorrow. Gentlemen, just give me a minute. Let me take the attendance. Okay, gentlemen, is there any question related to today's
Sir,
lecture?
sir, I have a question from the previous example.
Yes, please.
Sir, the part in which we considered the human being, sir, it was written that it does not slip. So why do we consider f is equals to mu s and to be true?
Okay, look, it says here, no, no. It says here, also if the man has a weight of 150 pounds, determine the smallest coefficient of friction between his shoe and the floor so that he does not slip. The minimum coefficient of friction. So basically, what they've done is, this is the force applied, okay? So this is the force being applied on the human, clear? P,
Yes, sir.
okay? And let's do sum of all the force along x-axis, okay? There is no other component. So P equals Fm. Fm is this one, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if P equals Fm, so that's my friction. What is Fm? Fm is 45, okay, and mu is the coefficient of friction, and where's n? Where's n? Yeah, n is 150.
150.
Okay, now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring that magic box again. It's on the floor. This is my F to get all this, okay? Oh, sorry. Okay, this is my P. And this is, let's say, 10 pounds. That's normal 10, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, let me rub this off. Now watch what I'm going to do. Now my P is equal to 0.1 Newton. What's my F? It's not slipping. So what's my F? What's my F?
0.1 Newton.
0.1 Newton. Okay, so let us find what is the coefficient of friction for this force. So I'll do 0.1 equals mu into 10. This comes out to be mu equal 1. Am I right?
Yes.
No.
No, 0.01.
No, 0.01. Yes.
0.01.
Yes. So mu comes out to be 0.01. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the box did not move. Okay, now watch what I'm going to do. Now I'm applying a force of 0.2 Newton. What will be the value of F?
0.2.
0.2 Newton. So what will be my value of mu? F equals mu n. So that means that 0.2 equal mu, equals mu into 10. And now my mu is 0.02. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in the first scenario, so in simple, let me summarize here. When my P was 0.1, my mu was 0.01. When my P was 0.2, my mu was 0.02. So my mu is changing with P. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The maximum coefficient of friction this contact can give me is mu Sn. That's the static coefficient of friction defined by the material. Okay. So
Yes.
when it says here, look, it says here, determine the smallest coefficient of friction between his shoe and the floor so that he does not slip. So the minimum coefficient of friction, when I'm applying P force of 0.1, the minimum coefficient of friction needed so that it doesn't slip is this. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.